Alright, this is Porter with Neurotic Knives. I've got another unboxing today. This box is actually quite large, so kind of take it out of frame here. Unboxing knife, my 187. Love it. So I've been wanting one of these guys for a while. Couldn't find. They're hard to come by. And I just always wanted one because I like the model. Two, I think it serves the model justice. And this ended up popping up on a site, and yeah, it's Another Medford. This popped up on a Facebook page, and I didn't know that the company, I guess, are not selling knives anymore or what have you. So they had this one on here, and I'm curious to see what the color is, because they're calling it a shiny rose. Now I did my research, looked up on Medford's website, and this was for the CCKS show last year, and made sure it was a color that I liked, and hopefully it's the same color that represents itself in that video. So it's not going to be a long video. I've done a few on these. So this is the Medford 187 in the contour. Okay, yeah, let's see here. Oh yeah. All right. Yeah. Now that's not violet to me. Okay. You can see a little undertone right there, maybe, but it looks like brass, honestly. Well, that's beautiful. Okay, so yeah, instantly loving this. Let me get some of this stuff out of here. Yeah, I don't think that's rose. I mean, in hand, it might come on camera as something different, but it looks like brass, or, let's see here. All right. This is in CPM D2, and I don't care what anybody says, their CPM D2 is the shit. And holy shit, that's got damn near I would have to say, this high check for mirror edges on my knives. Put it up against the watch. Man, that's like a mirror edge on this thing. I don't know if that comes across there. But I've wanted the contour model for a while, and oh yeah, man, that feels good. I wish they would make all of them like this. I know they say this is their hardest sculpting to do, which are not sculpting knives anymore, but they say this is the hardest one that they have to do, is the radius or radial contour, which I could see why. I mean, you got to get both sides, perfect. But man, that's going to be a fingerprint magnet, I think, and that's all right. But yeah, their CPM D2 is nothing to shake a stick at. It's awesome. I don't know what to compare it to because I'm not huge into steel, but I would say it's I'm trying to think of something that it would be like, because it sharpens up really well. It's got a higher hardness. I don't know what I would compare it to. It's above, wipe some of this stuff off here. It's above 154, and anyways, I'm just kind of looking at these handles here. So all PVD hardware. You can see some violet under here, I guess, but overall, let's see, well, brought my other 187s out here, so you can see the difference between the contour and standard. Not to mention, it's kind of hard to tell with the graphics on there, a little different, but so you can see and this thing just melts in your hand. It already, it's nice, kind of neutral. I think it's got really good ergos for what it is. Get these out of here. And I love the 187. Like I said, I've been looking for a contoured model for a while, and Red Hill Tactical just never popped up on my radar as somewhere to buy knives from. But it still needs a break in a little bit. This one's a little tighter, but still pretty damn smooth. But like I said, I'm not going to ramble on too much about it, since I've done several videos on these. But now this one, ergonomically, it just melts in your hand. These are pricey when you have them, when you find them contoured. They're expensive, but yeah, I don't really care about that, really. Now that I have it in hand, it's a beautiful thing. But anyways, short, sweet. Trying to think, it's just so, it's like glass. It's just, now I don't see how they get rose out of that. Who knows? You can kind of see it here. Like kind of undertone right there, but glad it came out the way it did. Because if it would have been, I knew it wasn't going to look rose by the video, but you never know till you get it in hand. Anyways, I'm going to leave it there. Give me a like, subscribe, comment, and I appreciate you guys watching. Have a good one.